Hi, you guys. Today I needed to share some important information with you about attendance, the very, very important word of attendance. Some of you have been doing a fabulous job, and I think some of you just aren't aware of what you need to be doing in the My Compass course to make sure that we can claim your attendance. So I'm going to go over that with you. I want you, after watching this video, to go into your My Compass, your homeroom from your dashboard. And remember, My Compass is a class where you are not given a grade. It is simply a homeroom type of course where we can give you information and you can submit your information. So the first 9 lessons are all important, different pieces of information that we want you to know as a scholar and as a learning coach. And then starting in Unit 3 here, you will see where it says Lesson 10 all the way through the end of the year, with the last week being June 11th through 14th. That is going to give us a place to submit our activity log for every week of the school year. And these activity logs are how we give your scholar, or you, my scholar, as credit for their attendance. So what I need for all of you to do is to go into your My Compass and make sure that you have gone into every week since we have started the school year. So if you started from the very beginning of the year, you would click here and you would make sure that your log is filled out for the week of September 5th through the 8th. You would also make sure the 11th through the 15th, as well as last week, the 18th through the 22nd. Now, it is okay to go back and to fill these in as long as you are giving appropriate, correct information. I recommend that every Friday morning, when you get your school day started and you've done a little bit of work, by about 11 or 12, right around lunchtime, you take a break from what you're doing, you go log into your My Compass course, and you fill out your activity log and you submit your PE log. If you could put this in your Google Calendar or in your weekly planner or a Post-it note on the fridge, that would be really helpful to make sure that you're getting credit for attendance, because attendance is very, very important. So, remember the daily Friday reminder, you can only submit that once. You go in, you click on the week, and you fill out the activity log. It will look something like this. It will give you the days of the week. So if it was a 4-day work week, then you'd only have 4 different days to write about and choose your activity. If it's a 5-day week, you would see questions for the corresponding amount of days for that week, and all you have to do is you just have to click on the subjects that you studied. Now the cool part about this is maybe one day you went on a field trip and you did not log into your classroom and complete any work in maybe your language arts or science or social studies or elective class, but you went on a field trip. And so you were learning all about, history. That would count as social studies, probably even language arts because you did some reading, okay? There are also other educational activities and opportunities to learn, such as watching a documentary on the History Channel, or possibly reading a book in your free time. Those are all academic, enriching experiences, and so you can count those in your activity log for those days. So it doesn't matter to me whether you have all 5 subjects for that day or if you worked on 1 or maybe 2, because that's the beauty of independent studies. You have a choice what you're working on each day, keeping in mind, obviously, the suggested pacing, and remembering that as a scholar, we are asking for about 6 hours a day of coursework or learning time to be completed. Okay, so again, you would just log into your My Compass. You would make sure that every Friday, only submitting on Friday, so you can make sure you get credit for all 5 days of attendance. You go into the week that we are currently in. If you're behind, please go back in and resubmit those logs by this Friday, because our attendance period is coming to an end. And also, this is what it looks like when you log in. Make sure to choose at least one thing per day, assuming that you've done academic enriching activities every day, and then hit submit. As far as the PE log goes, you no longer have to submit PE in your My Compass course. You would simply go into the PE course, and I just, this last week, downloaded a link to this really awesome PE sheet that will give you a place to enter your work for the whole semester. So let me jump over there and show you guys that.